Hey guys, welcome back to part 16. Alright, this is supposed to get the spookiest. Cool. Okay. Let me get up here. So one of all the things that are in the inside of this house. It's still like one of the bigger dick moves I've seen them pull. Or like, he just pops up right in front of me. The fuck was the other way then? Is this the right way to go? I used, what, 5 shots to kill, like, 6 dudes? What a bad ammo economy right there. Okay, so that's the mirror. Okay, I'm heading in the right direction. I need to remember I have a fucking mini-map icon that I haven't had to use yet, because the game never made me want to use it. I never had those moments where it was just like, I'll probably want to use this. Not until recently now. So I'm going to have to start referencing. I think I need to be a bit more willy-nilly with my, some of my use. Whew. I legit almost just ran off this edge into that. What looks like exposed oil? That can't be good. Oh no, a lightning strike. Well, I guess this forest just went down. I'm on to using my good ammo. I need to go fucking hustle on here. I'll reload those things in case I need it, before I forget. Wow.
The dark presence was moving ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
Marked graves. I assume to mark the miners that died from the volcano eruption?
The graveyard shift may cause cancer.
Come on, man. There we go. Okay. I mean, they have quite a few different, like, character models in this game, at least. Like, enemy variety is pretty solid, but so far there's, like, sets like their heavy, fast unit. Ooh, let's not just fucking walk past this. Yes, please. Okay. Let's keep it moving on. It's kind of some revolver ammo there, so I wasn't, didn't have to keep using the shotgun.
The place was dead, a ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century.
Ah, look. Modern lithium batteries. Oh. Jesus! Thank you. Anything in this house? Nothing in there, eh? Okay. I think I need to be more sparing with my batteries, because, like, I have tons of them right now.
Things were never as simple in real life as in fiction. I had lost count of the times I had wished there'd be a clear reason for my writer's block. Something to fight, something to lash out on. There wasn't. I was filled with doubt. I was nothing like the hero in my books. Alex Casey had gone through his life with single-minded determination, never wavering from his goal. Even now, I was angry at myself, angry at Alice, angry at Barry. I was fumbling and I had no plan.
It's cool. So far, I like how this game is, like, progressing. Oh, cool, I can read this. Grey Peak Gorge. Originally founded in 1928, the Grey Peak Gorge mining town was one of the permanent settlements in Bright Falls Mining Company built for its workers. The nearby graveyard is a testament to the dangers the miners faced on a daily basis. Most of the many who lost their lives over the years here were buried there, a grim reminder to be careful of those who remained. Grey Peak Gorge was abandoned almost overnight when the Bright Falls Mining Company closed its doors in 1970. Neat. Ooh, batteries. That would also be really sweet. Ammo. Ooh, coffee thermos. Ooh, more important than ammo. That shit's rare. There's only a billion of them in this game. More batteries. Okay. I have a feeling I'm going to be fighting more inanimate objects than anything. Going forward. Nope. See, Alan Wake is like kind of a horror game. All those games are like, you look at like defining it and you're like, are you a horror game? Like, I wouldn't quite, I don't think a horror is a good way to describe it. I think thriller. Ooh. But, yeah, I think thriller would describe this game well. I know a couple of people who would actually probably really like this game. I actually have a good friend of mine. It's in my D&D group. He's a big lore nerd. So I have a bit of a feeling that he would actually like this game. I mean, this game's full of problems, right? Cool. Oh, fuck it. I'm not gonna bother going back for those batteries. Screw that jazz. This ain't Resident Evil. I got 13 of these goddamn things. I've been pretty sparing with them. I specifically used them all. A whole bunch right there. Fuck. Like eerie creaking noise and stuff. This game has some good, like, achievement unlocked, Iron Horse. Did I get that because I killed the train? Safe haven. I picked up a key. My curiosity is rewarded with coffee thermoses. Whenever the coffee thermoses have like a plot thing behind them.
Anything outside of riding is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes of muses and creators summoning fabulous things from a magic lake, using his powers to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for a chance to slip through, wearing the flesh of men as disguise. Zane writes about himself, his girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence, about growing scared of the lake. Zane believes it's a mirror to the gaping void of darkness above, where some Lovecraftian presence lurks. I crawl back upstairs. I'll borrow these things for my story. They ring true. They fit.
He invited them. Boop. Interesting, so you can only carry one heavy weapon then. One side was locked, the other one's wide the fuck open. Some safe haven. Nice. Okay. I'm just gonna pretend that never happened and just go this way. Hello. Actually, I wonder how close I am to being done this episode. Oh. Nightmare. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm actually getting pretty close to the end. That's good.
The kidnapper had sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up.
Oh. I mean, I didn't even notice this mountain path right here. I just saw the one leading along the cliff. I assume that's actually where I was supposed to be going.
Birds.
Down. There's gonna be some birds. We're gonna come after you, dear. Okay, no, I'm almost dead. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. Another group of birds. Fuck over. Cool. Alright. Dang, R. Do not enter. Dang, R. Do not enter. Alright. Nice. We're really not going to give you a choice on this one. The silver mine? I thought it was supposed to be a coal mine. Oh, it's a silver mine all of a sudden. Can't wait until I find modern ammo and lithium batteries inside this centuries-old mine. Tunnels go to Cauldron Lake. Is that Alice? Or is that supposed to be Alice, I guess? Okay, hold on. I have a feeling that's the correct way I'm supposed to go. Let's poke down here. Nope. Okay, let's check this other tunnel. Before I get too far away from this. Well, it's a peak, right? So I assume I'm supposed to be going up to wherever this meeting place is, not down.
Without warning, the headache stabbed at my brain. Alice?
Alice!
I'm losing it. I gotta get out of here.
Manuscript page. Yes. Give me lore.
The hunters were big, thick-set men, confident and at home in the woods. They were feeling good, running on beer, ghost stories, and camaraderie late into the night. It did them no good, as they were taken by the dark presence, sucked deep into a darkness far worse than any ghost story they ever told or heard.
Camping must be kind of like, it's been like forever since I've gone camping. Like, not since like phones and shit were common, so like it's one of those things where like it kind of strikes me as like this weird novelty almost, you know? Or it's like nowadays if I went camping it would be like, okay, well I don't have my phone. What do I do with myself? I wonder how they decide to split that up. Because like sometimes they're just giving you in bundles of 3, right? And other times they give you two in...
Even behind the closed doors and curtains of his grimy room at the Majestic, the local motel, Nightingale could feel the locals' eyes on him, the unrelenting pressure of their judgment. He forced it out of his mind. For all he knew, they could all be under Wake's spell already. You do what you have to do to get the job done. He took comfort from the bottle in his hand. Please, he thought, just let me get through this.
Under Wake's spell, so does he assume that like Wake is controlling whatever this dark presence is? There it is. Thank you. Okay. That should be about good right now. I think it's a good time to take a break. Hopefully it'll be the last part of this episode, because I wanted to do an episode each play session. This is getting a little long, so... Anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you like saw, please do all the things, and I'll see you in the next part.